Filip Chytil is a player last year that had a career year, was coming into his own, and you're going into the season like, damn, this guy could take another step, become around a 50-plus point scorer, and solidify himself in a top 6 role. And in 10 games, he had 6 points. It was looking promising, but due to things out of his control, his season is officially over. Chytil was getting ready with Jaromir Jagr, of all people, getting prepped for the season, and if you're a Rangers fan, you had to be excited about that. Jagr's workout routines are legendary, so you're thinking, wow, Chytil's going to come back in the best shape of his life. But in a practice before he gets back into game action, he falls down on the ice, and then his season is over. His 4th documented concussion. Chytil was taken 21st overall in the 2017 NHL draft, and again, you had some promise that he could really turn into something solid in a top 6 role, but out for the remainder of the season. Already 4 documented concussions, and he's only 24 years old. So should Filip Chytil retire? I don't say that lightly. I want to make that very clear. I understand hockey is life for these guys. This is a passion of theirs. But Chytil has made millions of dollars. He has enough money to live very comfortably. He doesn't have to completely walk away from the game of hockey. He could become a scout and a coach down the line. But I'm genuinely concerned about his long-term health. We have seen the adverse effects of CTE with players from various sports that have passed away. The trauma that the brain gets affects their personality, affects their quality of life, and that's not something I want to see for a guy like Chytil. He's 24, he has his whole life ahead of him. And you could even argue, I know it's a different sport in the NFL. Some people say you're seeing the effects of CTE in live time with Antonio Brown and his mood swings. And we've had players like Marc Savard have their career completely shut down to concussions to the point where he was in a dark room and couldn't really do anything with his life for a couple years. I'm not saying this lightly. I understand retirement is a big deal, especially at that age, but I worry about the long-term health. I worry about his life after hockey. If he gets another concussion, will he even be the same person? This is his 4th documented concussions. We do not know how many concussions that have been undocumented before this. Last year, he had a good year. 74 games played, 22 goals, 23 assists, 45 points. This year, 10 games, 6 points. He's a quality NHL player, but you want him to also have a quality life. Hopefully, he'll never have another concussion, but I think when you get around 4 concussions, things get scary. And you have to really look at things like, is this an intelligent thing to go forward and keep playing hockey? Now, most likely, he'll come back next season, and knock on wood, he will never have another concussion. But if I'm a family member of his, that's most likely a conversation you have to have because you love and care about the person. I'd like to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. This video isn't made lightly. I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I'm actually taking it very seriously because we're having a conversation about a 24-year-old retiring. But I would like to know your thoughts down below. Do you believe you should just keep sticking with it, keep playing hockey, or possibly consider maybe hanging them up altogether? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'm Paul from the Locker Room. I'll see you in the next one.